I saw individuals waiting for replies for forever, even they sent numbers of messages to others, and what they get in return is people block them, and that's all. Why this all happens and why the condition of these people is so bad. It is all because they didn't know some rules, principles, tips, and tricks that some other individuals knew who get feasibly reply from anyone they want, but that is not going to happen anymore. As you are watching this video, you are going to learn about 8 texting rules that will be going to solve your texting and messaging problems for forever. 1. Wait for your turn. You are from individuals who send back-to-back messages when you didn't get a reply from anyone, and I can understand that it is frustrating when you spend your time into something and people feasibly ignore it. However, I know when we didn't get a reply to our message, we think, can we send something wrong? Can there is any mistake? What exactly happened? And these thoughts make us send back-to-back message, but there are so many instances that can happen that you can't even think. For instance, if you send some messages to someone, maybe he and she is showing your message to others to get a detailed view to send you a message back, and girls do it more. They think so much before sending a message back. They take every text they send so seriously. Meanwhile, if you send any message to anyone, you have to wait for your reply, and if you send back-to-back messages, then you are making it worse than ever. 2. Don't become so generic. You have to avoid being so generic, such as sending good morning and good night texts. How are you? What are you doing? You need to become little bit creative, and you have to send something interesting and thinkable, not a general text. However, you also need to avoid sending short forms. If there is any big text, use short form, but for everything don't use it. Most of the time try to write in the real full form. This will present you as knowledgeable in front of others. 3. Proofread your text. You should need to proofread your text every time before you are sending it. It can save you from sending something else that you don't want and protect you from ruining your image. Whenever you proofread your text, you got time to fix all the grammar issues. You also get a chance to assess it again, that whatever you want to say you write it as identical, because your message must present what you want to say, so that other person understands it. Aftermost, you should not rush when you are messaging, because most of the time when we try to do things fast, they become more worse than before. 4. Don't bring negativity. You have to avoid bringing negativity into your text. If from some reason your mood is off, then there is no need to distribute that negativity throws your message to others. It can instantly make negative to who is reading your text. Identical as you didn't need to share your anger. If you are angry, then do not release it on someone else. These things can make people feel negative because of you, and they will think that you are a negative person because your text is the cause of their negativity. 5. Don't send nudes. The enormous mistake individuals are making is sending nudes. You did not have to count yourself into them if you have not done it yet, and you didn't have to do it in future. You can't send anyone nudes on the internet because he/she can use them as they want. They can blackmail you, tease you, and also can ask for money. It can become a big problem for you, so if someone is asking for sending nudes, tell them to meet in person, and if you want and they want, move ahead, but you didn't have to agree on sending nudes. 6. Careful with your social. Whenever you're sending message to someone you didn't know before, he/she checks your profile first before sending a reply to check who is you, and if they like your profile, then they are most likely to send a reply. However, that is why you have to make your social better as much as possible. Upload some better pictures with high quality and in some better poses in which you look good. 7. Become real. If you are chatting and messaging with someone and you want to upgrade that relationship, then you need to become real. You have to ask that person to meet outside of the internet or chatting zone. You need to set a place where you both can meet and talk in front of each other. It can help you to get out of that person virtual's friends. Those are only for online time. It also presents to that person as you are serious about both relationship, and especially girls like individuals who step out and ask them to meet in person. 8. Collect information. You can become a master in messaging, conversation, and social skills if you have learned the art of making anyone say their information. However, it seems hard to do because why someone else wants to share their details with you, but it is so feasible to do. You only have to ask open-ended questions and people will provide you with their information. For instance, you can consider this question: hey, do you have any brothers or sisters? Now, he/she will be going to answer that they have any brothers and sisters, or he/she is alone of their parents, and how many brothers and sisters they have. You can get different types of information from a simple open-end question.